this video is going to be based on profit percent, right? So if you have any question on this particular topic, make sure that you stay here to the end of the video whilst you use this question to demonstrate. So let's illustrate the question given to us. So according to the question, we have that two commodities. So two commodities, right? So that's the short form of my commodity. This is not a communication, but just a commodity, right? So commodities. Okay, so two commodities here is like that is the A and then B. So to be a little bit away from the mathematics, why don't you place the A and a B by your favorite? So maybe that could be your favorite item, right? So going for anything of your own choice, maybe let's say that is, yeah, anything you can think of, right? So here someone can say strawberry, and then here is a yogurt, or maybe anything, but I like food, so let me go for rice here, and then I can go a rice and then maybe let's say salad, right? So anything you can taste for you to have a clear picture of what is going to happen in the next. Okay, now we are told that this commodity, the first one was sold for D. So this D here is just a currency, right? So let me change this pen. So this D here is just a currency, so D 70, and then the second one was sold for D 80. Okay, maybe that should be nice. My examples will be nice. The rice is 70 and then the salad is 80. You may change this D to your own currency wherever you are watching this from. Okay, now what happens is that if 3.4 kilograms, so that is 34.5 kilograms of what, of the first one. So that's the salad, right? So of the salad here, and then it's mixed with 26 kilograms. So that's 26 kilograms of that salad. So let's assume that we are weighing that thing on a weighing scale to determine the price of the salad. Is mixed, and then is sold for what, D. So the two of them were sold for D. That was the D 85 here. Is that okay? So the two people were sold for. Now we take part of the rice and the salad, mixing them together, and then we sold that thing for 85. Now selling that for 85, this is what the question is asking us to do. And the question says that you should calculate the profit or the percentage profit. Is that okay? Now this is just how best we can analyze any question on the mathematics being given to you. Read a sentence by sentence and then you write what it means down before you proceed, right? Okay, now the cost of this 34.5 kilogram of the rice here. So we were told that the rice was on day 75. Then you want to buy 34.5 kilograms. So it means that you have to determine the price of or maybe the cost price, right? So that should be the cost price of this kilogram, right? So that's the 34.5 here. That's of 34.5 kilograms of the rice here. That's going to be 34.5, and then multiply by the price of the rice. That is D70, right? What are we going to get here? So according to my calculation here, I have the that's the 2415. Is that okay? So that is for that. And then for the second one too, the same thing. So you are going for 26 kilograms here. So going for 26 kilograms, how much does it cost? That is 80. So for the second one, so you are going to have with the same expression, so the cost price of that's the 26 kilogram of B, right? So B. So in this scenario, that's the salad here. Now we have that is the 26 kilogram. Oh, my pens are finished here. So that is the 26 kilogram multiplied by what, D 80. So you should have your answer to be, I have here, according to my calculation, I have 2080. So these are the cost of the two items that we are buying. Is that okay? So once you're able to demonstrate or find the cost of these two items here, now we are free to go. What are you going to do here? Now we know that the mixture of these two is what the question said, or sold for what this particular amount here. That's 85, right? So the mixture of the two, so you have to mix these two people here. Is that okay? This is just going to be the cost of the individual commodity, right? So let's determine the cost of the mixture. So to determine the cost of the mixture, you have to add these two people, right? So these two people must be added together for you to, because that's what the question says, that the mixture of the two, but here they are just an individual, right? So let's determine the cost of that mixture. So that's the total cost of the two commodities, right? So the total cost of the two commodity, right? So that is going to be D 2415 and then plus D 20 and then 80, right? Are you there? Okay, perfect. Now how much is this going to be? That's going to be D should that be 44 and then 95, right? So now what is this price? This price here is just the cost of the two commodities, right? So combining them together, combining individual commodities here together. That's in my case, that's the rice and the salad. So combine them together, this is what I have. So how much did you buy that thing, right? So maybe if you are the entrepreneur, how much did you sell it out? So we are told that the combinations of the two must be sold at what 8885. Is that okay? 85. The combination of these two must be sold at what 85. So now combining the 2 kilograms together, you are going to multiply that by what 85. Are you there? So you are going to multiply that by what 85 to determine the selling price of the two items. Is that okay? Now, because from the question we are given the cost price of this one, right? So after doing our calculation, we are able to find the cost price of the two commodities. Now you must determine the selling price of the two commodities. That is where you have to add this 34.5 and then plus 26 here. How much did they sell? We sell it as what? That's the 85. Is that okay? So because the question said that it was sold, so the mixture was sold, so that is the selling price here, right? So add these two people and multiply that by that. You should have the answer to be somewhere around, that's the D. So this is what I have in this case. That's the D 51 42.5, right? And that's what, if you're having a different figures, make sure that you comment along in the comment section below. So this is going to be our selling price, right? So the selling price as well as the cost price of the item. Now that we have these two strong people here, we can easily determine the profit, right? So the cost price and the selling price, can easily, the difference between the two is going to give us the profit. So that's going to be, which one is the bigger? So for sure, if you are making a profit, the selling price is always bigger than the cost price of the item. So we have so the difference between the two here should be equal to, that is the selling price, and then the cost price here is going to give us the profit, right? So the profits here I had what that's the 647.5, right? So 647.5. Is that okay? So once I have my 647.5 here, so this is the profit figure, right? So that's going to be the profit. So how do you determine the profit percent? That's what the question is asking here. So that is going to be the profit on what? The actual price. That is what? The cost price of the item. Is that okay? So that is how you determine the profit. So the cost price here, and then everything multiplied by what? 100. Right? So this is our profit. So that's going to be D 647.5, and then everything on what is the cost price. So this is going to be our cost price. That is the 4495, and then multiply by what? 100. Is that okay? So what do you think will be the profit percent here? Why don't you comment your answer in the comment section below for us to know that you are following, you are not just spectators.